Okay, this is part 3. He had back pain for days. He almost did it again this last weekend, MPing on Grand Utopia. Goodness, that's extreme. Alright, let's try it. Oh, look at that. 3 cities discovered. 19% of roads explored. Not a lot of money in XP because of this 1-to-1 limitation. So different scale of things. Let's see. Okay. Early Autumn. No? Autumn mod. Don't I have it? Oh, I removed it. It's in the other. Remember the backup directory for the mods. Where are you? Early Autumn version 7. Let's add that in. Okay. See if that works. Hey, Sib. Sorry, the sound alerts don't work for some reason. I think I'll have to look into that afterwards. How are you, man? Okay. So here's the difference. Let's just put Early Autumn here. Let's just put it above. That's the only difference. Good, man, good. Finished our first MP convoy. Feels great having mods and having friends around. Don't have to choose one or the other anymore. I'm planning on having this as an ongoing thing so we can always drive together even if I'm testing out some specific mods. So we'll see how it goes. First, let's set the time. Set that to 6 a.m. Did it work? It worked. Okay, so let me start the convoy. Butter biscuits. Oh, yummers. Yeah, I am definitely in Asia. I was hoping there was some Korean stuff here. Me and Mrs. Clumsy have been learning Korean. It's quite interesting how the Korean language works. It's actually easier to read Korean than to understand what those mean. Like we know how to read now. Like if you have a Korean phrase there, we can read it to a point, but we don't know what it means. Because there are simple rules on how you pronounce, how you read the certain characters. It's quite interesting. It's not that complex, surprisingly. So a password is still at all. Everything else is the same. Yeah. Let's go and start up. Error. What happened? Oh crap. Might have to restart the game. Let's try it again. Oh, probably because of the mod processing. I don't know. Hello, open beta. I'll have to restart the game. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh, that's so quiet. Oh no, the bromance is here. See if this one works. Replace the quick job of the DAF with Frankenstein. You have a Frankenstein now. Let's see if that works, if I can see it. Oh no. Grey Dog and Alex up to something again. I'm sure it's payware related. What are you guys cooking? Cool stuff. Enjoy. Yeah, here we go again. Hang tight, guys. Shouldn't take that long. Yes, I tried it, Hasib. I like it. It feels very different, but it's working well with my G27. I like in particular when you rev the truck high, goes around 1500 to 2000 More chores needed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Grey Dog has to make up for it. Let's see if this time I can make a thing. We will see. Is the bromance, not the bro zone, the bromance thread, is that still alive? My goodness. Check Discord at all. What have you guys been busy with this time? Is anyone on 142 yet? It's only us brave guys. I'm surprised actually. The mod compatibility looks good. It looks like there was minimal change in the mods. So mostly modders will probably just have to change their manifest files, make it compatible with the latest version, but maybe not requiring as much adjustment in the process, maybe. How are like the new sounds when going over a curb? I have to listen to it again because I was trying to listen to it, but I got distracted by the new force feedback. When we went over the curb, the steering wheel jumped. Let's hear it now. Thor is here. Where? Oh, there we go. Hey, Thor, we were just talking about you and your aerobatics, your acrobatics with your rig. There we go. Grand Utopia, Convoy Grand Utopia. How was it? Okay, this time it works. Okay, that works, guys. You can join in again. Thank you for waiting. And we can start. By the way, did drive safely? Did you also have to go switch to the Singapore Steam server? Or how did you manage to join? It was fun. Goodness. We can go and maybe take a short trip, maybe this one. Let's have a look at the map where we have been. Oh, it's a dead end, so we'll have to go the rest of the way. Maybe we can start here in Rock Eater thingy. Going to Linky. Let's see. This one. Not much in there, and it's going the same way. We can go and take a completely different city, I think. This one. Cut flowers. Not the most exciting load. Pomezania, goodness. Pomezania is amazing. Yeah, we can go here. I think CC to Stum. They moved to the Singapore server. Thanks. So let's take this one. Yeah, that would be okay. 15 tons of pairs. Let's meet here, guys, in this city. Sissy. Or I guess that's how you read it somehow. Parked in Bergen, so you're off till Sunday. Nice. Cool, man. Great to hear. What time do you stream usually? Probably when I'm sleeping, huh? Okay, here we are. It's so bright in here. Do we have early autumn vibes now? We should. If I enabled it correctly. IB processing mods, yar. Dang it. Yeah, that's one barrier to entry. It does take some time to prepare. 1800 your time. Alright, it's I think what, midnight for me probably. First one was slow, but after that goes quicker, not too bad. The processing, I see, that's nice. Yeah, I think probably the one that takes long processing would be the big files, maybe the map mods. Lots of files to process. Definitely different vibe now, huh? With Autumn. Yeah, I would say Grimes did a masterful job here. Not too excessive. Gives you that vibe that autumn is coming, but not everything is yellow and orange. We still have evergreen trees. Sizzle's mega pack is gigantic. Oh yeah, it might be that one. True. Yeah, it has to process all those objects. Ain't called mega pack for nothing, huh? How many mods are they processing for you, blah? Yeah, it has to process all the mods. So what Jay and the others recommended to me is to transfer all the local mods out. Transfer them to a different folder in the meantime, the ones you're not using. The Steam Workshop mods we can't do anything about. It'd be too much of a hassle to disable them. But at least you cut off the other local mods. Let's take that. Low field. Yes, not anymore using the FFB plugin. Using the default 142 FFB. Oh yeah, this is the setting. I'm just using default for now. But I think I want to try to increase the centering maybe. Actually, I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe I'll have to read the description in the blog. So I want it to feel heavier, especially in the beginning. So maybe the centering at low speed I can max out. Maybe let's see if that's it. No, it's not it. Set it to default. Internal friction. Let's try that one. Usually come home in the morning and then it's bedtime. Ah, I see. Here, there's a bit more like that's the best way I can describe it. I'm not sure how to describe it better. Yeah, let's keep it default for now. Maybe it's the overall gain. One last check while we're waiting for the guys. Overall gain, let's increase that max. It doesn't feel natural anymore. This doesn't feel nice. Yeah, it's really tricky. So I would advise just sticking to default for now, or you have to really take some time to adjust and play with this. 97 mods. Okay. Awesome. Oh, look at this guy. That's a pretty nice add-on to the map. It's actually someone working. Well, let's he's surely taking his time. Hey, Robocon. Setting in Logitech software. That is indeed, but it gets overwritten by this one, I think. Actually, they recommend setting that to 0, the centering spring. They recommend turning that off in the Logitech or whichever software you're using, so that they take care of the thing themselves here in game. Overall though, I'm liking it. Gives a bit more dynamic vibe to the entire steering wheel feeling. bit more alive. It's less just centering spring and really more feedback on the road, feedback on the truck. Console to change settings. I would imagine yes. What would you use it for? Using the console instead of the settings screen. Yeah, I'm not sure why the vibration is grayed out. I'll have to look at the blog post to say what it's about, to see what it's about. I think that was the old vibration setting if I understood the blog correctly. So maybe that's why they disabled it, I'm not so sure. I have to read more on it. But yeah, the recommendation they have is basically reset to default. Don't just put everything in the middle because the default settings are not all in the middle. So reset to default and try that. If that doesn't work for you, then you adjust it. But use the default as a starting point. You can go to Sissy, that map, that city, blah, and then we can meet in the bus stop. I see there is a bus station here in Sissy. You can meet there. Over here, probably. Work. Right, I see there's a viewpoint in here. Oh, I think this is the same spot we met. CC is the universal meetup point. Overall, I'm still not sure if I like the new force feedback better than the force feedback plugin, but I'm willing to give it a chance. It definitely feels different. There's blah. There we go. Whoa, that's pretty cool. The map. Just forgot about that. Oh hoy! Is that the Frankenstein? Is it working? I think so. That's an Actros MP3 with some Scania. What the heck is that? Frankenstein indeed. And he's back. Yeah, you have a thing for sissies? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This might be from Max, huh? These sounds. Not sure. They sound a bit different from what I'm used to. Scania S chassis, Mercedes cab with DAF camera mirrors. Oh my goodness. Mercedes Benz. Oh my goodness. Okay, this should be a very short drive. So we have like 10 minutes. But yeah, the trip itself should not take very long either. Time's up. Almost there, almost there. Let's finish the job. Let's go. The GPS is routing me somewhere different. I won't follow it. Started lagging a bit. Might be with all the Frankensteinness from blah. I'm not so sure. Well, let's hear the sound from Drive Safely once again. Oh, that one, is it? Like distinguish it. There are many layers overlapping, and then my steering wheel having that force feedback is nice. Look at that. Very nice. Truck go brr. Close enough. Good. Oh yeah, autumny vibes, huh? I'm not sure if Drive Safely is planning to join, but we may be able to meet him on the road. Sorry. Bit rushing. Glad you guys could join though. Helps me out a ton. Thank you. I'll try to plan it a bit more in advance so we can prepare for it better. Why does the wheel feel more jittery now? Not as smooth as previously anymore. I'll have to double check. Hey Christopher, how are you doing? We're in a modded profile, doing a convoy with Blah here. A while ago we Drive Safely as well. In Pomezania, with Early Autumn mod from Grimes, with the Ford F-Max and all the other favorite mods we have. It's the dream. It's here. It does take some time, right? We've seen you need to process the mods, you need to remove some mods so that it processes faster. But once you get through those hurdles, the fun stuff begins. Amazing. So yes guys, next week we'll try out ATS, and I'll try to prepare that sheet with the exact mods list and their load order for the profile so you can join. I'm trying to list it there and add it to the mods list, and we'll see how it goes next week. Maybe we can go a rudimentary testing scenario. How many trucks to get to 5 FPS? And look at the bends here in this road. Just absolutely lovely. Everywhere you go. And the bends are so gentle. Compensating for flight stream, so 3 hours more. Oh my goodness, I wish. Hopefully by next week I can make up for it. I have a new game. Maybe I can share it with you. Yeah, because there is no embargo from what I've seen. Oh my goodness, I almost hit this guy. I want to try out a new game. Have you guys heard of Junkyard Simulator? Because I got a key for it. I wanted to try it out. It seems like similar vibes with the gas station simulator, but a bit more junkyardish. And the graphics looks better, and it seems more focused on squishing metal things, and some cool stuff in there. So they gave me a key for it, and I wanted to try it out. And I think it's best if we try that out in a stream. So I want to stream next week, that one, but I'm not sure either, because I also want to try Train Sim, the new features, the new route in Train Sim, the London route. So I hope I can do 3 streams next week. I'm not sure how we can fit all of those in. Well, it doesn't have to be everything next week, but we'll see. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll probably try out the Junkyard Simulator first offline, see if it's polished enough for streaming, because it will be released in early access. So we'll see how that goes. It looks promising, looks quite enjoyable. Lots of interesting stuff you can do. You can use those, like from the trailer, you can use those, I'm not sure what you call them, the machinery that squishes the cars, right? And then you sell the metal or something like that. Wonderful autumn vibes. Power washer simulator. That one's for Rohan. Yeah. Hasib plays Power Wash Simulator every day, not Truck Sim. Does he? Try to join ETS Convoy. That sounds great. Drive safely. Yes. I'll try to provide the list of mods earlier, so you guys don't have to scramble for it. And as always, try is the operative word, because I'm not the best at preparing stuff in advance. Diablo 2 is amazing. I'm still playing it. I've finished Hell, so I finished the end game, and it's now more about farming and just enjoying and getting rares. The non-stop goodness of it. So I still play it occasionally, but not as intense as the first few days, weeks. Look at this. I like these. You call these guys again? Would you call them bollards? Guess so. Looks good. Liar. Very nice. Yeah, and I hope they fix the blips on the map. It's nice to see the players where they are on the map. It's useful. Hey KD, just in time, we're almost done. How's it going? Looking at the engine, because it's kind of struggling hard, probably because of the uphill climb, and I'm feeling it on the steering wheel. I feel it shaking like crazy as I get the revs higher. Gives me goosebumps. Oh, in Circle, yes, I finished Diablo 2. All the way until Hell mode. So finished the game completely, but still playing it for the farming. Still enjoying. Now it's all about the farming and the grind and the rares hunting and the trading. It's so fun. Farming on your own and then trading items with other people adds to the funness of it. Looking for good trades, looking for good offers. Have a controller, only have vibration yet. Convincing it to go beta. Go for it. I hope the mod authors start making their mods compatible for 142, because it looks like it's pretty harmless so far. Looks like it doesn't require as much work, as much adjustment. Maybe the biggest adjustment is with sound mods, right? So that other people can hear. But I don't think that's the biggest factor, the biggest thing that's needed. Yeah, controller vibration can be very different with steering wheel force feedback in terms of power. The intensity of it. Welcome back, Scotsman, just in time. First and last. Somehow we ended up where your quick job drop-off is. Oh, nailed it. So, oh, 1 second, but you're not using a quick job anymore, right? You're using your own truck now. I am underrated. Thanks for saying that, KD. Appreciate the good words. I really like this. We don't have a real company mod here, do we? I didn't have it enabled. But looks like the map just comes with it. Interesting. Looks like I don't need a separate real company mod for this map after all. Quite nice. The detail in this trailer actually looks nice. You can see each of those, what they call, those locks, those clips for the curtain side. They kind of jut out, right? Gives you that 3D feel. And the texture on the actual curtain. There you go. Oops, my bad. Let's fix that up. Takes you a lot of time. Oh yeah, same with me. It takes a lot of practice. And I've been driving for over 1,000 hours. And I still need practice. So yeah. It takes some time for sure. Awesome. Well, thank you for driving with me, Blah, for experimenting with me. Thanks, Thor. Almost. Appreciate the company. Thank you guys for hanging out in chat and helping me test out 142. 2 thumbs up for me. So far, still a few quirks, still a few bugs, but more or less very polished. SCS, amazing job yet again. Thank you for allowing mods now in Convoy, so we can use sound mods and other mods that we really want. Have a great weekend. Have a good night. Yes, hopefully trains next week. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Let's take a photo here. Thanks everyone, and Clumsy trucking. Let's take one photo before we end. It's good. Nice. Thanks. Have a good night. Catch you guys on Discord. Bye-bye. Clumsy trucking. Thanks again, Blah.